Okay. Let's do this. My associate will provide commentary to make this far more entertaining. Jeez. Should be safe to show. Oh, we must switch to Chrome. Let us commence with Chrome. Wait, hold on real quick. God, why is the internet always slow on this thing? So slow. Oh my God. Speak and be heard.
Speaking, hearded.
Alright, you're on stream, dude.
Oh, I have to act like a
gamer.
a respected member of the community.
Alright, you have the stream up, right?
Of course I have the stream out. I'm a gamer.
Nice. Yeah, while I was gone consuming my dinner, I have taken course in the action of buying Mass Effect 3, the DLC for Mass Effect 3, and the DLC for Mass Effect 2. Isn't that epic?
You wanna know what that means?
What?
That means you have money. That means you're a gamer, man. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I can believe it. I'm just...
So,
what?
where's Linus from Linus Tech Tips?
No not a clue.
You'll probably resurface. I'm finally back to streaming. Wait a second, isn't that what you said last time?
That last time didn't count.
Doubt it.
Whatever, I'll do this later. It's least of importance. Let's do this.
Imagine owning Origin.
I do own Origin.
Imagine switching games halfway through your stream. That'd be zany.
Indeed. Yeah. I'll turn down the sound a bit.
So I was talking to my legal team, and they was talking about how certain things are illegal and certain things aren't. And they said, hey, if you're gonna do something, you gotta not do the illegal version of that. So, being me, not listening to any of the rules, I did exactly what they said not to do and exposed the company secrets. And apparently now I'm not allowed to speak in the public without an advisor.
Seems legitimate.
Yeah.
I thought you would get evaporated.
Nah, it's overrated.
Nah. Knew it. Alright, let's get back to this epic gamer.
I love how Rex is just a big rhino beetle.
Same. Wait, did I say same as in I'm a big rhino beetle, or I agree with you?
We're gonna have to ask the fan base for that.
We're gonna have to what?
We're gonna have to ask the fan base. Gotta let them come up with some more.
No, stop.
You're in trouble.
Yes, I am indeed in trouble.
That's it, sure.
Thanks, Rex. Let's use the elevator.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was
I don't think
built.
that's the best option, but alas.
But alas, I must. How's the stream quality? Bad?
It's alright.
Alright. Maybe it's just my computer. Hold on. Ow, my foot.
How did you hurt your foot looking at another computer?
That's I can't answer that. That's a philosophical question. We must commence the action of die, insect. Oh, first aid.
Sterile life. Protheans sure build things homey.
Indeed.
So, I was talking to this dude, right? This different dude. Never mind. Can't come up with any more BS stories.
But I can.
Alright, let's hear it.
So. Oh.
But that, my friend, is a technical issue.
Indeed, technical issue.
See, back in Milwaukee, we wouldn't have things like this. We'd have an
Milwaukee?
engineer-
Can you hear me out there?
You see,
I'm trapped.
we'd have
I
an
need help.
engineer appear out of nowhere just to help out on simple
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess.
Carburation.
I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, alright?
Milwaukee is.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side.
Factual.
I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I
Isn't she
knew
a
the barrier
cool space
codes would keep
alien
them
and
out.
she can escape out of
When
her
I
bubble?
turned it on, I
Nah,
must
she
have
can't
hit
escape.
something I wasn't supposed
I'm
to.
trapped in a
I
bubble.
was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
You brought this on yourself.
You shouldn't have been messing with technology you don't
She's
understand.
not even a gamer, of course.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to let the Geth capture me. Besides, I know how it works. Mostly. There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain.
Should have taken
That's
that
the tricky part.
class in tech
The
ed.
defenses cannot be shut
What
off from
class in
outside.
Tech Ed?
I don't know how you'll
You
get
know.
in here. Be careful.
The
There was a
magnetic
probing
field
with the Geth.
alteration class.
They have been trying
Magnetic
different
field
ways to get
alteration
past the
class.
barrier.
I don't believe that was an acceptable course I could take. I would have taken it otherwise.
Take cover!
Where?
Just walk through. Looks transparent enough.
Yeah, that's factual. That guy looks transparent. Maybe we should shoot him.
You should just run up to him and give him a hug.
Alright. I want to give you a hug. Hey.
Oh, he's being very aggressive. He put up his alpha male shield.
Yeah.
Contacts, Commander.
I don't think he would be an alpha male though, because he doesn't. Because it's not gendered. Enter override sequence. What is this? No.
Hey, you want to hear a funny joke?
Sure.
Mass Effect is essentially Fortnite because it's a third-person shooter.
Shut up, nerd. Oh. This is a fun sequence. Wonder who came up with this.
Those blokes over at Microsoft making they can make games. They made a game.
Three.
If you fail one more time, I'm gonna take away your YouTube ad money.
You won't.
You think I won't?
You won't do it.
Dude, it's right. It's left, right.
You're wrong.
What do you mean? I'm a gamer. What are you talking about?
You are a gamer, but you're not the special gamer.
Do you know about my cardio regimen?
I don't know.
I left the SNES every 2 days.
I did it. This laser won't stab us in the back later on.
It's gonna stab you in the back later on.
You mean?
Or you know,
yeah.
it might slice you in half, like this piece of sushi that you are.
Indeed.
Oh, get yourself stuck. That'd be hilarious.
Hey, there she is.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the
Blue
barrier.
woman.
Blasted through
It
with a
looks like
mining laser.
it looks like
Of
she's
course.
holding up a
Yes, that makes
force field
sense.
of her own.
Please,
No.
get me out of here before
She's
more
bad
Geth
at.
arrive.
She's bad at.
That
She's
button over there
dead.
should shut down this containment field.
Shut it down. Oof. The subtitle said oof.
Give EA like $2.
Any
idea
how we get out of this place? There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an
My
elevator.
goodness.
It should take us out
My
of here. Come on.
my visuals are a bit late. I don't like.
Yes,
I still
indeed.
cannot believe all
I'm
this.
reloading the stream.
Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Benezia is involved.
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean
I'm
expert.
running on
He
fumes.
probably wants you
You
to
running
help
on
him find it.
fumes?
The conduit, but
I'm
I
on
don't know.
12%.
I'm running on coal. You know, this Minecraft coal lasts a very long time, enough to cook me at least
These
6
ruins are not stable.
pieces of steak.
That mining laser must have triggered
Nah,
a
man.
seismic event.
When
We
I
have
use
to
it,
hurry. The whole place
use
is
the
caving in.
furnace?
We're gonna get out of the furnace.
I have said
Joker,
hi.
get the
more
Normandy
than
airborne and
I
lock
spoke
in on my
actual
signal.
words.
On the double,
That's
mister.
that.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Sounds factual.
He needs to move faster.
Find
The
out
shepherd should
kill him.
He should shave? Like, what is there to shave? I mean, look.
He's stubble.
There's really not much to shave. Nah, Rex should shave.
Yeah, shave away his excess skin.
Shave away his skin. Yeah. This is a weird, they're all just in a single file line.
You know, as people do.
Yeah, as people do. Except they're facing the wrong way.
Yeah, if you wanted to scare the enemy with that organization, I was supposed to do that.
Oh no, bad boy. Let's evaporate him.
This game started looking, it just went to the PlayStation 2.
Kill this
graphics
bastard.
half a second.
There were
Oh
reasons
wait,
you're in
crap.
my way.
Wrong button.
Saint Engineer. Yes, sorry. Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. How'd you done good?
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
Charge.
I like your
Nah.
attitude.
Die.
Just use your super.
I don't have a super. This isn't Destiny.
Yeah.
Plus, Destiny is, bad.
Everyone knows the story is the best.
Destiny, more
And
like
the character.
bad.
Everyone knows. Everyone has knowledge to know that the characters have good arcs. I mean, you know that one guy, the blue dude, the
blue
big
dude.
blue dude. Oh, and the robot guy. Died.
Sure? I don't even know what you're talking about anymore.
What about the bald black one?
What are you even saying anymore?
I'm trying to amplify the point that the characters don't have any depth, so you can't even remember them.
Oh, the bald blue guy from Destiny?
You gotta guess what the story is.
Ruh-roh.
Alright, no more talk of Bungie
Bungie games.
Look how there's supposed to be a fire there, but all that I can see is once again a mishmash Nah, this is fine. This is charming.
This is quite dangerous, though. It's not safe.
Oh no, they're mine shaft.
The mine shaft. There's so many diamonds in there. Too bad it got filled by lava. Thanks to that creeper.
True.
Just try to implement anything Minecraft related into Mass Effect.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be
Was
a
that
human
Joker
thing.
talking his nonsense?
I don't have
Yep.
a lot of experience
It must
dealing
be a
with your
human thing.
species, Commander, but I am grateful to
How
you.
dare he?
You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit? Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to
Saren
them.
is into blue women.
How old are you exactly?
Exclusively.
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good
And
when
he
I'm
can't,
your age.
and
A
it can't
century
be
may seem
Smurfs
like a
because
long
then the
time to a
FBI will be on
short-lived
his
species
ass.
like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them.
Is
The
it a
Protheans left
game theory?
remarkably little
It's
behind.
probably just a gay
It is almost
theory.
as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like
Well,
someone
man, you
came
don't wanna- you
along
don't wanna
after
get
the
killed now,
Protheans
do
were
you?
gone
Oh, yeah, I
and
don't wanna get
cleansed the
killed.
galaxy of clues. But here is the
I
incredible
better not get
part.
obliterated by the
According to
gays.
my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began
battalion of
long before them.
anti-gays will be
Stinky
in-
Asari.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred
I
of
can't be
evidence.
the only.
Eventually,
I think I'm
subtle
the only one
patterns
when I
start to
say
emerge.
this. But
Patterns
why
that
does the
hint at the
blue
truth.
girl look the most
It
human
is
of all these
difficult to explain to someone
She
else.
doesn't.
I cannot point to one specific thing to
Like,
prove
no,
my
no.
case.
Facial
It is more
animation
a
wise.
feeling derived from a
I
half
actually
century
really
of
don't know.
dedicated research.
At least
But
to
I
my
know
eyes,
I'm
it's
right,
the most
and
natural.
eventually I will be able
out
to
of
prove
all
it.
the
Yeah, it
other
looks more
dudes.
There
smooth,
were other
looks more smooth,
civilizations
but in the
before
Mass
the
Effect games,
Protheans.
facial animation
This
hasn't
cycle
always
has
been the
repeated
best.
itself many times over.
Andromeda.
If the Protheans weren't the first,
Andromeda, that's like the
then who
worst when it
was?
comes to facial animation.
I don't know.
Was it facial
There is
animation?
barely any evidence
Oh no,
on
it
the
reminds me
Protheans,
of that
even
built-in
less on
feature
those who
in
came
that
before
one
them.
anime.
I cannot prove
isn't
my
it like-
theory, but I know I am right.
It was back
The
when
galaxy is
Adobe
built on a cycle
Flash
of
was named
extinction.
Flash, but
Each
they
time
named
a
it something
great
different.
civilization rises up,
They have,
it
like,
is
this
suddenly and
lip
violently
sync
cast
thing.
down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans
don't
rose
know.
up from a
I'm
single
uneducated
world
in
until
this
their
field.
empire
Indeed.
spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is
Why
extremely
are they
rare.
all sitting so
No wonder the
stiffly?
Geth attacked Eden Prime.
Hey, it's 2007,
The chance to
man.
acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth
Wanna know what
almost any
happened
risk.
2 years later?
But the beacons
But then
were only
again,
programmed to interact
Uncharted
with
also came
Prothean
out in
physiology.
2007, and that
Whatever
had better
information you
animation than
received
this.
would have been
But
confused,
then again,
unclear.
this is like
EA
a
was
this is
choking
I
out
am
Bioware.
amazed
no this
you were
this was
able to
before
make sense of
EA
it at all.
bought out
A lesser
Bioware.
mind
This is
would
like
have
a
been utterly
30-hour
destroyed
game, so
by
of
the
course
process.
they can't
You
like
must be remarkably
customly
strong-willed,
do
Commander.
animation
Okay,
for every
this
single
isn't helping
scene.
us find Saren or the conduit.
So
Of course,
it's
you are
completely
right.
excusable for
I am
all the
sorry,
games.
my scientific curiosity got
Alright.
the better of me.
First, I need to
Unfortunately, I
scour
do not have any
Mass
information that
Effect
could
1's
help you
cover
find
art.
the conduit.
I don't. If I
or
see a
Saren.
single EA logo, I'm gonna go wild.
All right, go wild.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better
By
off
Mass
if we
Effect
bring
2,
you
they
along.
bought out BioWare.
Thank you, Commander.
So
But they
got
didn't
Saren
ruin
might
it yet.
come after me again. I
They
cannot
got
think of
Prima,
anywhere safer than here
then
on
some
your ship.
weird
And
hieroglyphics.
my knowledge of the Protheans might
And
be
then we have
useful
the
later on.
Xbox logo.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Great, another alien. Nah, I'm not gonna be a dick.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Brain power.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you,
I think
dismiss.
she suffers
Mission
from big
reports are
brain
filed,
syndrome,
Commander.
to be honest.
You want me to patch you through to the council?
Yeah, patch me through the council.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
I'm actually.
Don't tell
your
me how to
stream
do
is
my
cursed.
job.
Like
You
I
are
heard
free
you say
to act as you see fit,
patch me
Commander.
through the council
Our role
before
is
you
to
said
offer
patch me.
guidance and
Watch
advice.
this, dude.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Oof.
Exactly. I just heard the same thing 3 times. I'm actually scared on what's going on with your stream.
Same. Maybe it's because you have multiple tabs up at once.
No.
No?
I only have the chat, and then we got the stream, and that's it.
I see.
Unless
You sure that's factual?
yeah,
I prefer
that's
gold
it.
to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for
The
once
mage-
since I
like, the only
pulled the
other
roots out of the fire.
YouTube tabs I have open are like videos that weren't live streamed or premiered.
That sounds pretty epic, not gonna lie.
Saving my boots from burning lava is part of your job, Joker. We don't give medals to soldiers for doing their jobs.
That figures. Just get me a nice card and a cake. No coconut, though. I hate that crap. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya.
I just had a weird thought.
You had an epiphany?
Shepard could easily beat Joker with his belt buckle.
For what purpose?
For no reason whatsoever.
Of course he could. For one, he's his commanding officer. 2, Joker has a disease where his bones can break in like a karate chop. Why bring this up? Why?
I don't know.
I don't think he's wearing a belt buckle though.
No,
Commander,
turn him around.
Are you
real
coming
quick.
to check up on me?
Right there.
You look
that
much better.
Circle.
How are you feeling?
It's
Dr.
very
Chakwas
prominent.
assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara.
No,
I
it's
trust
not
you.
bad.
I know you won't let me down.
So bad.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
I'm sorry,
Same.
but the crew aren't looking at her because they don't trust her.
Tell me about yourself.
I mean, no one else is in that room but Shepard and her,
I
so
am
how can
afraid
the
I am
entire
not
crew
very
look at her?
interesting, Commander. I spend most of
She
my
can-
time on remote
no,
digs,
she's reading their
unearthing
minds.
mundane items buried in long-forgotten
That's why she
Prothean
has
ruins.
those dreadlocks.
You sure she doesn't have just transparent walls?
Sounds dangerous. And
You'll
lonely.
never know.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous
Imagine
life forms
having a
or stumble
bathroom
across a
made
small band
completely out
of
of
mercenaries or
glass.
privateers. But I was always
You'd
there
die.
until
No,
the
every
Geth
single
followed me to
element
Artemis.
You're
is
going to
all
die.
I never found
It's
myself
made
in any
You're going to
situation my
die.
biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well,
What
that is
makes
one
you believe
aspect that
this?
most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Same.
You share
scared
the
me.
wisdom of the matriarch,
You're not
Shepard.
allowed to do that.
That is
I
exactly
can do that
what
if I
Benezia
please
said when
to
I
do
told
it.
her of my decision.
You have
But
entered
there was
my
more to
domain.
it than that.
My domain known
I
as
felt
this
drawn
live
to the
stream.
past. The Protheans
Oh,
were
don't
these
you
wondrous,
worry.
mysterious figures. I
You'll
wanted
run
to
a
know
thing or
everything
two when
about
you're in
them.
my
That is
domain.
why I find
I'm
you
running
so
a fairy
fascinating.
tale in your domain.
You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime.
We both
you
own
were touched
No Name
by
Studios.
working Prothean technology.
Oh, whoops. Then
Then it's our domain. It's not your domain. It's not my domain. It's our domain.
Damn.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard.
I might as well blow
I
the
only
sale.
meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense?
Relax.
You must think I am a complete and
Relax.
utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in
Wait,
the
I need to
field
go
with
back in
data
time.
disks
I
and
wasn't paying
computers.
attention.
I always
Ah,
seem to say
dang.
something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Fine, fine.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
That's disgusting. Look, I can just say that's disgusting. Do you want me to say that? Nah.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take
This
a
is
philosophical
disgusting.
approach
Can't
to our
believe Asari
unions.
would do such a
We do
thing.
not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld.
Factual.
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people.
Oof.
It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
I see.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Oh crap, I went through
Venezia
this
never told you
conversation.
her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common. Not for the purposes of reproduction. Asari daughters, I am... It is possible Benezia's partner
When I
was
find out you
embarrassed by their union.
Maybe she
poorly
wanted-
of me, I'm
Many
gonna-
Asari raise their
I'm
children
gonna
alone,
form some-
particularly...
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
What'd you say?
I'm gonna investigate on the things that you said while I was gone.
You're investigating. Why are you investigating? There's nothing to investigate on, sir.
You have a bad track record.
My bad track record is only confidential. I do not understand how you have access to such information. Shut up.
Soon.
Well, it seems this is a good place to stop the stream. I shall save. Saving game is quite the practice of our people. Well, it seems I shall end the stream here. Well, folks, I see the time has come. I shall see you all in another life.